is no set structure to fasting that everyone follows. The ways you can fast are only limited by your own imagination. As long as you are abstaining from food for a period of time, you're technically fasting. Some people only do occasional fasting. They eat normally most of the time, but every so often they decide to spend anywhere from 12 to 24 hours fasting. There's no plan set in place. It all comes down to convenience. However, there are proofs showing some types of fasting is more effective than others. Despite that, most studies shows that fasting can lead to positive results such as boosted metabolism, brain stimulation and weight loss, there are potential negative consequences that must be taken into consideration. I've discussed benefits and danger of fasting in another video. Feel free to check that video if interested. With that being said, choosing a good fasting method can make some differences. Effective fasting methods include several versions of 24-hour fasting, whole day fasting, several versions of intermittent fasting. One of the most popular kinds of fasting today is intermittent fasting. You can hardly read anything related to fasting without this term coming up. It's become a big hit because many people claim it works. Look online, and you'll find a seemingly countless number of positive testimonials about it. What is intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting is defined as a recurring pattern of fasting where you spend a certain period of time eating normally and then a certain period of time fasting. Unlike a spur-of-the-moment fast, intermittent fasting is set on a schedule. Types of intermittent fasting includes 16/8 method, alternate day fasting, 5-2 fasting, eat stop eat, and the warrior diet. The 16/8 method of intermittent fasting is one of the most used variations. It is also called time-restricted fasting because you can tweak it to meet your needs. This kind of fasting works by separating your day into 8 to 10 hours of eating time and 14 to 16 hours of fasting. Alternate day fasting is another extremely popular form of intermittent fasting. With this method, you would normally eat for one day and then fast the next day. However, instead of a full fast, you simply limit your calories to around 500 on fasting days. With 5-2 fasting, you are splitting your week into normal and fasting days. For 5 days a week, you eat normally. On the remaining 2 days, you only consume 500 to 600 calories. These small bursts of fasting can fall on any 2 days of your choosing. The eat-stop-eat method is similar to the 5-2 method of fasting, but the fasting days are complete fasts. On either 1 or 2 days during the week, you would fast for a full 24 hours. This method isn't the easiest. 24 hours of fasting can be rough on the body. The warrior diet was at the forefront of popularizing a type of intermittent fasting. During this diet, you only eat small amounts of fruits and vegetables all day long. Then, at night, you consume one huge meal within a 4-hour period. With all these hard work, what will be the results of fasting in your body? After you finish eating, your body uses glucose for energy. This is a normal process that happens every day when you're eating normally. The point of fasting is to make it to a point where there is no more glucose to burn, so your body switches to using stored fats instead. The true results of fasting begin around 6 to 8 hours after the last time you eat. That's when you start to feel the most hungry and tired and even irritated. The longer you draw out the fast, the more intense the effects of it become. After a few days of fasting, your body may enter a state called ketosis. This process forces your body to use fat for energy rather than other means, aiding in weight loss and providing other health benefits. Important note: prolonged fasting isn't recommended without seeking advice from a medical professional first. Going long periods of time without food, such as a juice fast, can cause harmful effects on the body. Thumb up if you like this video and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you would like to get notified when a new video is on. See you in the next video.